What is up, mages? It is I, your wintry neighborhood Winterspell. I'm coming back to you. This is the third time I have tried to do a Brotherhood of Steel playthrough in this game, but here we are. So this here is Brock. Like I said, I know I've tried to do this a couple times before, and it has not panned out. Because for whatever reason, I keep failing on the Brotherhood of Steel playthrough. I don't know why. But in any event, I'm going to try again. Going to make that little, there we go. Make a little playlist for that. So we're gonna try to finish it this time. Alright, so this is our stats that we got. Pretty standard array. We're gonna immediately pump intelligence up when we get the chance. Perception's gonna go up by 1. So the idea of the playthrough for this fella is gonna be automatic weapons and explosives. I do intend to at some point get him a combat knife, just to have something when the bullets run out. So kind of like the full-on, he's a Special Forces operative. So straight up, first thing we're going to do, going to get rid of that. We don't need that. Oop. Grab this man a backpack. Alright, so this is how our soldier is starting out. Looking pretty good. We're taking the man's way down. Huh! Huh! Limb damage! Here we go! I only died 6 times. Alright. Go ahead and discover Sanctuary. Take our way around. It saves us time. Just for some reason staring at my own pecs. So you know the drill at this point. Yeah, I'll pick it up just to sell it later. Unlock this. Alright, don't snap on me. I only got one of you. Ah, poo. Okay, I had one. I had one. It was the only one I was gonna get, it seems. Next house. Nothing come at me. You know, honestly, these are not bad houses. Definitely different from what I usually see in a house. It does not mean it's bad.
If I only had a bobby pin.
I will come back for that when I can destroy everything. I will take that ladle. Why did you bite me? We were having a good time. You know what? I would be concerned if I saw giant bugs. I don't like regular sized bugs. I'm not going to lie to you. If I see a giant one, no. Just straight up no. I'll grab the cocktail for now. I like the cocktails. I feel like they're a much better explosive Because they do have that splash damage, and it is more immediate, which I appreciate. Hey, let me out. Through the window, through the wall. There we go. Bring you back out. I don't know why Vats keeps staring at my pecs. Apparently it's very important. Yeah, I got those little flies going around my head. I hate them every time during the summer. No matter where I am, these little flies find me. I'm like, why? They're just... Look, ever since I moved to the state I'm in, every time it starts to get warm, it's the little gnat flies. They just get everywhere. Doesn't matter how clean the place is. Doesn't matter, you know, how many fly strips are up. The little flies always show up. And then they don't disappear until winter. Like, why? There's no reason for that. Go grab what's in here. Actually, I probably... Oof. In my last place, the first year I was there, I probably crushed several hundred just during the summer. And I asked the complex, I'm like, hey, how do I get rid of these things? They're like, that's the fun part, son. You don't. They stay there until you leave. And then they're going to be in your next house, too. And I'm like, oh, why? Okay. Yeah, that's the one. I'm like, why are they just everywhere? It's like, well, they exist everywhere in this state. Like, no. Although, admittedly, at least I don't get the little black ants here. Because I had those in my first house in this state. I've lived several places at this point. They would get everywhere. And I couldn't make them go away. And again, didn't matter how clean the place was. I still lived with my parents at the time. My mother cleans like crazy. So the house was never dirty, but these ants would just show up. And now it's the flies. My parents have the same problem. They're like, we don't know why we have flies. They're like, this house is so clean. And I'm like, yeah. Doesn't matter. They just show up. It's very annoying. And they're always buzzing around my head when I'm trying to sit here and do this. It's very, very annoying. I'd like it to stop. I even keep a fly swatter in the room. Doesn't matter. The flies are here. They won't leave. Clean the house. Doesn't matter. The flies are here. They won't leave. Like, why? Hello, sir.
Attention, please. Employment opportunities await at Cambridge Polymer Labs. Competitive salary and benefits. Apply today.
Can you? There we go. It's one of the things you gotta deal with, apparently. Because again, I've asked all these people. They're like, yeah, the flies. Doesn't matter. They don't know where they come from. They don't know why they're here. They've just always been here. I even got excited. They like disappeared for a week once. And I'm like, oh my god, have I finally beaten them? Then they show up with a vengeance next week. I'm like, oh, why? It's like, I thought I was done with you. I know, it's silly. It's a silly thing to be annoyed about, but I still get annoyed. Because I'm like, well, I'm still having to deal with them and I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of bugs. I'm really not. It's not like I'm afraid of bugs. I mean, I'm afraid of bees. I'm absolutely afraid of bees.
There we go.
But that's a whole thing. I've been stung so many times that at this point I'm just terrified of bees. I'm not going to tell you the places I have been stung because it is traumatizing. I take that milk can. But, like, I think bees are the only ones I'm really afraid of. Although if I see, like, a black widow spider, I'm going to be concerned. Or a brown recluse. Like, that's bad. Those are death. But, I'm not afraid of bugs. They just annoy the crap out of me. And I might go, ooh, because I'm not expecting something to fly by my face. And I do not like when it does. I'm like, I don't like this near my face. Gotta check that one house, and then I can tell Codsworth to do stuff. Gotta figure out where I want to live this time. Yeah, I'll pick this stuff up. Because I'd like to have that a little clear. Do not need a random toilet. I don't know why there's just a random toilet there. Alright, for one... No straps. Those are annoying. Patch. You know what? US flag. And extra bags. I'll keep it as the green. Because it makes sense. Yeah, before we go talk Codsworth, I'll go grab the... I will go grab the chemical station. Because I like to have this where I can get to it fast. I think that's how that goes. I'll see it. I like to have everything in one spot. Yep, that was opposite. Just so I got something to wait in if I need to. Let's go ahead and throw together what I'm going to need for the Sanctuary quest. Just open up some room here. Gonna make 6 beds, I think. I'll just make 6. It's either 5 or 6. I cannot remember. No, you don't get trash cans. Did not know that was there. There we go. Defense, turrets. It's enough for that. Resources, water. Those 2.
I need to assign someone to this.
Pick that up.
I need to assign someone to this. I need to assign someone to this.
And plant them. Gives us some more food. Alright, I'll get that way we got some wood. I think that should give us just about everything that we need. Yeah. Alright, I think that gives us just about everything we need, so let's get a level up. Just, that's usually the first one I get, just to have it. Alright, let's go talk to Codsworth. Hey, can I tell you about our Lord and Savior Doom? Doom. Boy.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth? You're still here. So other people could still be alive too.
But of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International?
Okay. Yeah, go talk to not Hogwarts, Codsworth.
The wife see you in that state. Where is the missus, by the way?
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades.
Charades, I love the way they say it.
Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Doesn't matter how long it's been. I feel fine.
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to. No, I spent the first...
Codsworth has had a lot of problems, poor guy.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
It is kind of funny walking around in a suit with the frickin' Doom helmet on.
I did find...
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry. Shall we search the neighborhood?
Codsworth, I already looked. They're not here.
Then they're really gone.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby.
Yeah, they've
Thanks
only
for your
shot
help,
at him a few times. He's fine.
You'll find young...
Alright. Like I said, I think it's hilarious. He's running around in a suit with a Doom helmet. Actually, the suit should be above here. Now, that was not what it was supposed to be. Alright, I think first quest I need. Because there's something I need to pick up. That's what I need. Because that way I can go get my rifle. Because this it will be an automatic weapon playthrough. I also might find a couple more items of food while I'm out there. Take that. I mean, I guess I have rat roach meat now. That is a... Okay. It's a giant mole rat that was just swimming. Okay. Close it because that's polite. I turned that thing off because that's going to let me open that. This is all just more stuff I can sell. Now. Nice. Whew, that was good. Boy. I am Doom. You are not stopping me. go. I mean, that's just drugs. That's not going to help me. Well, I'll grab that.
Yes.
Alright, this is going to be my rifle. I do not have stuff for it yet, though. Alright, just that's all I need to do to get that stuff. Okay. Turn that off now. I can go back to Sanctuary. Alright. Let's head out this way. I look like a proper soldier. Hey, puppy.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Okay. Come on. There we go. Alright, waiting for those blasted things to pop out of the ground. Maybe if I head in here, they'll pop out of the ground. Alright, that's the first thing on our list we need. I guess the mole rats aren't. There they are. No, I don't want to go on the computer. There they are. Nope, that's a dog. Don't shoot the dog. People get mad when you shoot the dog. Which is very understandable. I also get mad when people do that. Alright, there's one out here. There we go. Well, there was at least one, two more. Oh, there's a bunch more. Alright, let's break everything in this place. I always come to Red Rocket and break everything. Because then I can do a bit of a... Then I can spam things and get a level up trick. Which honestly is pretty helpful early game. I break everything that can be broken. Although, admittedly, the Red Rocket is a cool settlement to have. I actually have used it as a base before. And I did have fun with it. I actually built ladders and I think elevators and stuff to build a house on the roof. And it looked cool. Plus, it already gives you, like, all the crafting stations you need. So what I do is, because wood and rubber are the easiest things to get in the first couple settlements, I just make rubber mats and, like, bamboo floors. Because they require the least materials. It works. Did I break everything else in here? Yes. Wait. Couple of signs can die. Excuse me. No, I'm not trying to craft that. There we go. Yeah, I know, there's a lot to do. I'm almost there. And honestly, whatever I don't use in my level up, I just bring back to Sanctuary. And then I store it until I get whatever settlement I'm going to have as my base. Is that it? No, I think there's still a few more. Yes. Is that it? There's a tire. I think that might be everything I can break. Okay. There we are. Come on. Then we just built. God, I've gotten so high doing this before that it's freaking hilarious. Alright. Oh. Shoot. Yep. Gotta make sure I actually get rid of it. Because I want the materials back. Like I said, we just do that until we run out of wood. Like I said, we've already got 2 level ups just from this. Like I said, I use the bamboo from the Creation Club because it's just the easiest thing to make. It only requires wood. Doesn't require concrete, rubber, or steel. And then I just use the rubber floor mats because that's easier. Only requires rubber. See, like I said, we just make it till it runs out. Whatever stuff we have left after doing this, we just bring back to Sanctuary for the time being. Oop, I meant to click on floor. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this one's a bit more tedious, honestly. Yeah, no, it does take a while. I know. It's very annoying. Come on. No, we're not storing it. Yeah, it's annoying that it keeps trying to craft when I'm trying to kill it, but it is what it is. So I think we got mostly the way, all the way to like level 5 or 6. Come on. Alright, let's see how far I can level up. I can level up 4 times just from that. Let's see what I want to take. I mean, might as well grab that now. Just takes care of it. Because we'll need that later. Okay, well that took care of it. Alright, since we're heading to Concord now, this is where I'm going to cut it off and save it for next time. Let's give ourselves a save. So yeah, we're going to be making choices that have to do with, you know, militaristic ideas, soldiers, I'm kind of going for the Paladin idea. So that's what we're trying to make, an upright, militaristic character that knows what they're doing. So until next time, this has been your wintry neighborhood Winterspell, reminding you guys to stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next video.